Hi guys, so this is Long Tall J's first mandolin lesson, and it's going to be on the thing that I think I do a little bit better than the other things I do on the mandolin, and that is the tremolo. Tremolo is an essential technique for mandolin, whether it's Italian Neapolitan mandolin, or it's Bollywood mandolin, or it's bluegrass mandolin. So tremolo basically means, I think it's derived from the same root as tremble. You make your music tremble as much as you can with whatever you have on your picking hand. So if you're playing classical guitar, you might do the tremolo with 4 fingers, thumb and 3 fingers. If you're playing a plectrum instrument, you will do it with your plectrum. So make it go up and down really fast. Okay, so there are 2 types of tremolos. One is called the measured tremolo, in which you measure how many times you're going to pick up or down on a given beat. And the other one is the unmeasured tremolo, where you try to squeeze in more or less number of up and down strokes than the measured number. So in place of, let's say, 1 4 strokes per beat, you try to squeeze in 5, 6, 7, no, I don't know how many. You don't count that part. You just keep the basic rhythm in mind, so you can come back to the main rhythm of the song as soon as your unmeasured tremolo stops. But the easier one to learn, and the one that beginners can start practicing, is the measured tremolo. It also helps in understanding rhythm as such, to understand the subdivisions of the beat and what can be done with that, no matter what the genre you're playing in is. Okay, so let's look at. We are going to be working with the D phrygian double phrygian scale, which is in D. We will just use the D string and nothing else. So on D string, that scale is, this is the whole scale. There's 1, flat 2, 3, 4, 5, flat 6, natural 7, and 8. So 1. But for learning the tremolo, we will focus on the right hand, of course. So we will either not pick anything on the right when we're learning. We will not pick anything on the left hand, or we will try to stick to the first 4 or 5 notes, which are. Okay, so here is let's just take a tempo, and this is the tempo we'll pick. So in that, if you take the beats, these are the beats. 2, 3, 4. This is, I'm playing 1 downstroke on a beat. 2, 3, 4. As soon as I go, so these are going to be called quarter notes. 1 note, 4 notes per measure, and 1 note per beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next subdivision is 8 notes, which is 2 notes per beat. And at that stage, you can go down and up with your right hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, now I'm going to divide the first and the third beat into 4, calling out 1 E and a 2, 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4 and 1 E and a 2 and. So 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4. I might actually be doing the 2 and all down, because at this tempo that can be done. So basically I reserve the alternate picking for the faster level of subdivision of the beat. Okay, in this case I'm reserving it for 16th notes. Okay, so again 1 E and a 1 E and a 2 and 1 E and a 2 and 1 E and a 2 and 3 and a 4 1 E and a 2 and 1 E and a 2 and 1 E and a 2 and 3 and a 4 and 1 E and a 2 and 3 and a 4 and. Now, as soon as this was at a higher, if this was at a higher tempo, then those things, 1 E and a will start sounding like a tremolo. becomes slow, then this is not a tremolo, but it becomes fast enough, then it's a tremolo. So by resolving that 1E and a thing for some of the beats, you can see the contrast with other things, and you can, you know, see if you are actually placing those four right, properly measured. 1E and a 2 and 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 3 and a 1. Now you can try the whole scale, in fact, on those two strings here. Here what I'm doing is I am picking the open string alternatingly. Okay, so 1E and a 2. This is the measured tremolo, 1E and a, I can count out 4 subdivisions of a beat. If I was to try to squeeze more onto each of those beats, then it will become an unmeasured tremolo. But every time, even if I'm doing an unmeasured tremolo in any style, any genre, you know, even in bluegrass, Bill Monroe used to do the unmeasured tremolo. You come back right on the beat to your rhythm that's playing in the band or playing in your head. So we are playing off this rhythm. So much for now. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. Any part you want me to slow down, elaborate upon, leave a comment. That's the best way of engaging. Helps out my channel under the engagement departments. YouTube algorithm likes engagement and comments. So ciao for now.